Spring is in full swing, and April 2025 is blooming with a refreshing mix of hidden gems and a few AAA surprises. While the month isn't drowning in blockbuster titles, it's packed with bold indie games and genre-bending experiments that'll make you rethink your backlog. Whether you're craving heart-pounding action or a cozy escape, this lineup has you covered. This is your host, Dispatcher Zero from Arcane Dispatch. Let's dive into the top 10 games you need on your radar this April. Winner of over 300 Game of the Year awards, The Last of Us Part 2. Remastered arrives on PC with jaw-dropping upgrades. From Compulsion Games, creators of We Happy Few, comes South of Midnight, a third-person action-adventure steeped in the haunting lore of the American Deep South. Let's dive into what makes this dark folktale unforgettable. Witness a world where Southern Gothic beauty collides with surreal nightmares. Hand-painted textures and moody palettes bring Prospero's twisted swamps and crumbling towns to life. Every frame drips with atmosphere, blending haunting decay with dreamlike vibrancy. A visual feast that feels ripped from a living storybook. Part action-adventure, part modern myth. South of Midnight casts you as Hazel, a reluctant weaver tasked with mending broken spirits and her fractured past. When a hurricane ravages her hometown, Hazel must master ancient magic to rescue her mother and confront the traumas festering beneath Prospero's surface. This isn't just a quest, it's a soulful reckoning with family, legacy, and the monsters we inherit. Forget brute force. Here, combat is an art. Wield weaving magic to bind corrupted creatures, unravel their tragic origins, and restore balance to the grand tapestry. Explore diverse biomes, from sun-blasted plains to claustrophobic bayous, solving puzzles that bridge the human and supernatural worlds. Strategy and storytelling fuse seamlessly, rewarding curiosity and cunning. With its rich folklore, striking artistry, and innovative weave-based combat, South of Midnight isn't just a game, it's a haunting ode to the stories that bind us. Ready to mend the frayed edges of reality? Step into Wuthering Waves, a visually stunning open-world RPG where desolation meets rebirth. Marvel at its hauntingly beautiful art style, blending post-apocalyptic ruins with dynamic, neon-lit vistas. Traverse skies with seamless flight, grapple across cliffs, and dash through storms. Every movement a brushstroke in this living painting. Genre: think action RPG unleashed. Explore a vast world with unprecedented freedom, then dive into combat that's slicker than lightning. Chain dodges, counters, and QTE combos. Every battle a symphony of chaos. But here's the twist: steal your enemies' powers. Capture echoes to wield their abilities, turning fallen foes into your ultimate arsenal. Meet the Resonators, your allies, each with unique fort abilities. Mix and match their skills to orchestrate devastating team attacks. This isn't just party building, it's crafting a battle concerto. Play as Rover, an amnesiac hero rising from ashes. Reclaim lost memories in a world shattered by the lament, where humanity's last hope flickers. Uncover hidden truths, forge bonds, and decide, will you rebuild civilization or rewrite it? Wuthering Waves isn't just a game, it's an odyssey. Master the echoes, lead the resonance. The future echoes your name. Ready to ride the storm? Brave the unknown in Viking Frontiers, where survival isn't just a challenge, it's a legacy. Lead your clan through harsh Nordic wilderness, where every choice determines glory or ruin. Immerse yourself in stunning, hyper-realistic visuals. Towering pines, crashing waves, and aurora-lit skies. Experience every struggle up close with a dynamic first-person perspective, where blizzards bite and campfires crackle with life. Blending survival, strategy, and RPG, Viking Frontiers tasks you as Jarl to rebuild a shattered clan. Will you appease the gods through conquest, diplomacy, or cunning? Navigate quests, random events, and a living world steeped in Viking lore. Gather, build, and expand your settlement, but survival goes deeper. Manage your clan's needs, laws, and loyalty. Hunt, raid, or farm. Forge your path as warrior, builder, or priest. Every skill mastered tames this ruthless land. With addictive replayability, a gripping day-night cycle, and a prologue to hone your rule, Viking Frontiers dares you to earn your saga. Answer the call of the North. Will your name echo in Valhalla? Viking Frontiers awaits. Welcome to Hartsville, where white picket fences hide all-out war. Team up, trash talk, and turn suburbia into a strategic playground in neighbors' suburban warfare. Dive into a candy-colored world blending Saturday morning cartoons with the sitcom charm. From Granny Doreen's knockout gloves to Bratty Kevin's pranks, every character bursts with personality in this chaotic, cartoonish battleground. It's team-based mayhem meets base-building strategy. A fresh twist on multiplayer chaos where offense and defense collide. In the perfect city of Hartsville, rivalry reigns. Protect your home, sabotage theirs, and prove once and for all, good fences don't make good neighbors. Assemble a crew of 8 wild neighbors, each with unique skills and upgradable perks. Fortify your house with boards, alarms, and devious traps. Then raid rival homes. Smash their TV, steal their deed, or brawl for dominance in dynamic modes. Choose stealthy sabotage or all-out anarchy. Victory's yours to craft. Ready to rule the block? Neighbors Suburban Warfare, where every match is a backyard battle royale. Dare to confront the unknown in Stygian. Outer Gods, a survival horror RPG where every bullet, every choice, and every shred of sanity could be your last. Immerse yourself in a Lovecraftian nightmare brought to life. The game's gothic, painterly aesthetic blends surreal landscapes with haunting Victorian decay, crafting a world where cosmic dread lurks in every shadow. Survival horror meets RPG in a chilling fusion. Scavenge, craft, and outwit horrors. But beware, your mind frays with every encounter. Mental afflictions warp gameplay, forcing you to adapt or succumb. Choose your path through skill trees and eldritch artifacts, where decisions ripple into irreversible consequences. After a storm strands you in Kingsport, uncover a millennia-old mystery alongside an occultist ally. Hunt for your missing father, confront cults, and battle the looming ascent of the Outer Gods. Your choices shape the narrative, and multiple endings await. A prequel to Reign of the Old Ones, this tale reshapes the Stygian universe. The world reacts to your madness and playstyle, blending combat, stealth, and desperate strategy. Will you halt the apocalypse, or embrace the void? Dive into Stygian, Outer Gods, where survival is fleeting and madness is eternal. Out now. Welcome to Bionic Bay, a world where every object is a weapon, every swap defies physics, and speed is survival. Let's break down why this biomechanical marvel belongs in your library. Dive into a hauntingly beautiful world where gritty, high-density pixel art meets biomechanical grandeur. Imagine ancient factories overgrown with organic tendrils and icy caverns, humming with forgotten tech, all dripping with atmosphere, amplified by a spine-tingling synth soundtrack. This isn't just a platformer, it's a physics-driven puzzle action hybrid. Think Celeste meets Portal, but with a twist. You're the puzzle master, bending environments to outwit, outmaneuver, and outpace. Uncover the secrets of a lost civilization buried in this mechanical wasteland. Who built these machines? Why do they hunger for life? Each cryptic clue pulls you deeper into a lore-rich sci-fi mystery. The revolutionary swap mechanic lets you trade places with anything: enemies, traps, even projectiles. Pair it with realistic physics to fling yourself through challenges, or creatively murder foes. But one misstep means being burned, frozen, or vaporized. Nail buttery, smooth movement to dominate leaderboards. Race against ghost players worldwide. Craft a bespoke scientist avatar, and battle in weekly events that keep the rivalry razor sharp. Bionic Bay, where every swap rewrites reality, and every second is a high-stakes gamble. Ready to leave gravity in the dust? Welcome to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, a groundbreaking RPG that masterfully blends classic turn-based combat with innovative real-time mechanics. Immerse yourself in a world where strategic planning meets real-time action. Time your dodges, parries, and counters perfectly to gain the upper hand against formidable foes. Every year, the enigmatic paintress awakens to paint a cursed number, causing all individuals of that age to disappear. As members of Expedition 33, your mission is clear. Stop her before she paints 33 and claims even more lives. Join Gustav, Maël, and their companions on a perilous journey filled with rich lore, deep character development, and a story that challenges the very essence of fate. Tailor your expedition team to your playstyle. Equip gear, allocate stats, and master skills to create powerful synergies that will aid you in your quest. Prepare to embark on an unforgettable expedition where art and death intertwine. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 awaits your leadership. Will you rise to the challenge? Step into Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, a dark fantasy epic where defiance shapes destiny. As an inquisitor in the crumbling realm of Felduum, a single act of rebellion thrusts you into a war against cosmic horrors seeping through reality's tears. Will you save this world or succumb to its entropy? Immerse yourself in a world brought to life with a stunning, painterly art style. From the regal decay of Crimson City to the nightmarish void of entropy, every frame echoes a living, dark fantasy canvas. Paired with a haunting score by Septic Flesh's Christos Antonio, Mandragora's atmosphere is as oppressive as it is beautiful. Master brutal Souls-like combat with 6 unique classes. Hack, dodge, or incinerate foes with precision. Craft gear, unlock hundreds of skills, and tailor your playstyle across sprawling talent trees. New to the genre, tweak the difficulty and dive in. Unravel a 40-plus hour branching narrative by Brian Mitsoda, packed with 60 quests and 75 handcrafted locations. Forge alliances, uncover secrets, and return stronger in New Game Plus, where greater challenges await. Will you defy fate or become its architect? Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree beckons. The choice is yours. Imagine a world where every choice is yours, where life's limits vanish. Welcome to paradise. Dive into a jaw-dropping, hyper-realistic island nation. Skyscrapers gleam under neon lights, jungles pulse with life, and beaches ripple with sunlight. Every texture, shadow, and district feels alive, a visual masterpiece blurring the line between game and reality. Paradise isn't just a life sim, it's a chaotic mashup of action, RPG, and social sandbox. Race supercars at dawn, clash in high-stakes shootouts by noon, then unwind at a nightclub, all in one seamless world. No rules, just endless play. Forge your own story. Will you climb the corporate ladder, become a crime lord, or fall in love? Every NPC has a voice, a past, and reacts to you. Rob a store, cops chase you. Help a stranger, they'll remember. This world breathes. Earn par currency to buy skyscrapers or designer gear. But tread carefully. Crime sprees trigger SWAT raids, and relationships demand real effort. Chat or voice talk with NPCs, team up with friends, and shape a world where every action ripples. Now that we've wrapped up the list, I've got a few honorable mentions that just missed the cut. Be sure to check the description below for those extras. You might discover a hidden gem or two. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more top 10s, reviews, and deep dives every week. Let me know in the comments, which games would make your top 10? I'd love to hear your picks. Until next time, thanks for watching and keep gaming.